I'm your host, Buddy Lee. Richie Rouge has got to still be excited about his win, his great win over Bulldozer last week. Now he's taking on another tough opponent. Let's go to the ring. Motley Cruz against Richie Rouge. This is going to be a match. And here's our color analyst for IPW, Shane Kelly. Shane, how you doing?
Doing fine and glad to be here.
I hope you're ready for a great match we're fixing to have.
This should be one exciting match.
Richie Rouge against Motley Cruz. There's a lot of weight difference there.
Rouge has given up some weight, but Rouge is pretty quick.
And Motley Cruz with the experience.
Yes, he has the experience, and talking about quickness, for a man of Motley's size, he's pretty quick himself.
Motley, of course, in the multicolored tights.
The referee's checking him now, getting ready to get underway.
This referee keeps a close watch on Motley as well as Richie.
Good referee, here we go.
Circling in the ring, lock up, and an arm drag by Motley, getting things off the good start.
That's that quickness from Cruz I was talking about.
Both men circling in the ring again.
Richie's watching him very close now. He's found out how quick Motley is.
Lock up. Oh, what a blow to the back of him.
That was a good hip toss.
And circling in the ring again, I'll tell you, these wrestlers are definitely some great athletes. And Richie Rouge showing some great comeback action.
Richie Rouge is on the offense now, and Cruz is saying timeout.
Cruz evidently is thinking while he's doing that.
But there is no timeout in professional wrestling. He's calling for the referee now. Cruz complaining that Rouge pulled the tights.
I didn't see that, Shane, did you?
I don't think it happened, but again, the referee has to be sure.
And the wrestlers again locking up.
Schoolboy by Richie Rouge.
Richie Rouge showing some great comeback on this on Motley, and he's going to have to right quick because Motley's really unpredictable. You can never tell.
That could have possibly been a pin by Rouge, but it was too close to the ropes, and Cruz got into him and broke it.
Knee to the midsection from Motley. Slingshot off the ropes. A duck.
Concept flip by Richie Rouge.
Kicked right out of it. And while he kicked out of it, Ferguson hurt on the head of Richie.
Cruz working on the small of the back again.
Body slam by Cruz. Even though Cruz has the weight advantage, Shane, he must find a way to find a weak point in this corner.
And the back is a good place to start.
Motley with a hard fist to the face.
He's got Richie in big trouble now.
Slingshot off the ropes. Oh!
What a clothesline by Cruz.
That put Richie on the mat. Cruz trying to cover.
And a kick out by Richie. Can't hardly believe that he kicked out of that. Cruz going for a suplex.
And as Motley inflicts more punishment on his opponent, we will be back. Wrestling the way it should be. Coming March 23rd to Hollister, Missouri. Coming March 24th to Bradleyville, Missouri. That's March 23rd, Hollister, Missouri. March 24th, Bradleyville, Missouri. Cruz against Richie Rouge.
And Cruz has Richie Rouge on the mat right where he wants it.
Here comes Cruz. Dropping an elbow. More punishment again on Richie Rouge.
He's got Richie Rouge in big trouble.
Motley back on his feet.
Rouge don't really know what hit him.
Motley, front face lock, it looks like. What's he?
Suplex by Motley Cruz. No, Richie Rouge reversed it.
Richie Rouge down on top of Motley.
Going for the cover, but he couldn't hold it.
Motley slinging Richie into the turnbuckle and coming back with a great
vicious clothesline. That was a vicious clothesline.
Richie on the mat.
That took Richie Rouge into the middle of next week.
Motley into the hair a little bit.
Cruz is just inflicting punishment any way he can.
Looks like he's on the eyes.
He's just raking the face. He's doing anything he can to Richie Rouge. He's trying his best to wear him down.
referee warning Motley Cruz.
But as long as Motley breaks it before the 5 count, the referee can't disqualify him.
Vicious knee to the chest of Rouge by Motley.
Motley's really staying on his man.
Now comes the pressure on the neck and head.
He's got him in that reverse chin lock. Back to the face again.
Right into the nose.
Don't you know that hurts, buddy?
Shane, it seems to me that Motley is watching the referee as well as he is his opponent.
Well, Motley's been in the ring so many years, he knows the whereabouts of the referee.
Still working on the face and neck of Richie Rouge. Back with that vicious knee.
He's just pulling Rouge up by the hair.
One way to get him up, and both wrists on the feet. A chop by Motley.
Cruz was just taunting Richie Rouge.
Another chop.
And again, he was taunting him. Cruz knows he has him almost worn down enough to pin.
Hopefully, anyway. Oh, a block. A hit.
I spoke too soon, buddy.
Richie Rouge with a great backdrop on Motley and a cover. Kick out by Motley.
And a drop kick by Richie Rouge. He's firing up on Motley Cruz.
Motley off the rope.
What a hip toss by Richie Rouge.
Richie Rouge still trying to get that cover.
That's smart wrestling. If you get a man down, stay on him. Try to get that 3 count.
And he's getting on Motley quick when he gets him down.
And again, on top of Cruz, here comes Bulldozer.
Bulldozer in the ring.
Where did he come from? He's got that chain.
Bulldozer with a chain. Working on Richie Rouge.
We need to get some help out here.
Motley standing back.
Molly's enjoying this. We need to get some help out here quick.
Bulldozer more or less taking over in the ring.
They're going to pop. Oh, they pile drive Richie Rouge. They're trying to hurt him. Here comes jumping Jeff Farmer.
Odell Buckingham in the ring. Jumping Jeff in the ring.
Trying to mess the career out. Jeff
Odell Buckingham grabbing Motley with the hair, down with the neck.
They're clearing out of there. They've had enough.
Disqualification on Motley.
Richie Rouge is your winner.
Exciting action, pandemonium. You'll see it right here in the ring in the IPW. We'll be right back. Wrestling the way it should be. Coming March 24th to Bradleyville, Missouri. Coming March 30th to Norwood, Missouri. That's March 24th, Bradleyville, Missouri. March 30th, Norwood, Missouri. Come out.
Gorgeous one's here, and I've got something to say. I'm not too happy about the way things are going right now. Things are not going to suit the JR. I'm going to find out what's going on. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'll go straight to the promotion if need be. I'll go with the referees, whoever. Things are not going the way JR needs them to go. So I will find out what's going on, and I'm going to do something about it. I will get to the bottom of it.
Now let's go to the ring. In this match, Odell Buckingham against Robert Sebren.
This Odell Buckingham is impressive, isn't he, buddy?
Odell Buckingham is impressive in every way.
What a man.
He has worked out and has gotten his body into such great shape.
He has to work on it every day.
Odell removing the coat.
And Sebren jumped him from behind.
Sebren coming in behind Odell. I cannot believe that.
Odell didn't even get his hat off before Sebren jumped him.
Odell on the mat.
Sebren staying on top of it.
Sebren. I cannot believe he's doing this.
Well, the only reason Odell's down because he jumped him from behind. You can bet on that.
Slingshot off the ropes. A great hip toss.
Sebren staying on top of Buckingham.
What a match.
I guess that's the only way to wrestle a man like that is jump him from behind and stay on him.
Robert Sebren evidently realizing he has to take over quick in this match. I mean, look at Odell, Shane.
He's right back on him. He's staying on him. Sebren's fired up.
Sebren. Woo! Sebren is going after Odell Buckingham like I have never seen Sebren go after anyone.
But you know, buddy, I think it could be a mistake.
Hip toss. And Sebren still laying the boot to Odell Buckingham.
If he could keep Odell in this predicament, he might win, but if he gives Odell a chance to breathe, I'm afraid he'll come back on him.
Sebren with an arm bar.
See, he slowed up the pace. Now Odell has time to gather his thoughts.
Odell will definitely do that, too.
He should have stayed with the kicks and the punches.
Sebren again slinging Odell off of the rope. A backdrop to Odell. Sebren still inflicting punishment on Odell Buckingham.
He's right back on him. I can't believe it.
This match is unbelievable.
I still look for Odell to come out of it.
Slingshot off the ropes. Leapfrog. Odell is mad.
What did I tell you? He's fired up now.
Odell using his head.
Sebren might have made the mistake of his life.
Odell. Boy, Sebren.
Well, I thought the tables were turned. So far in IPW, Odell Buckingham is undefeated.
That was a very powerful body slam by Odell. Odell still mad.
He got the suplex.
Suplex by Odell Buckingham.
Sebren looks like he's out.
Here's the count. Winner and still undefeated in IPW wrestling, Odell Buckingham. We'll be back. To be eligible for the IPW Fan of the Week, send comments to Hamilton Media Group, 850 Tower Building, Little Rock, Arkansas. Zip code 72201. Do sportsmanlike going in like that? What?
What do you mean, sportsman? I'm not no sportsman, man. I'm in this profession to win. And Richie Rouge, I done just what I said I would do. I left you laying, boy. Now, yeah, I'm a happy man. I'm real happy, Richie Rouge. So if you want some more, you just come right on down anytime, any place, anywhere. The alleys, the supermarkets, the beer joints. I'm going to ride right over you, Richie Rouge. Yeah, I'm a happy man. Buddy Lee, don't ever call me no sportsman.
Now let's go to the ring. In this match, Gorgeous JR against Johnny Malibu.
He calls himself the Gorgeous One.
You think he's gorgeous, Shane?
Well, that's his privilege, I guess.
Lock up and quick release by Johnny Malibu.
This Malibu impresses me.
Hook. That was a fist.
Right to the forehead, and that rocked him.
Johnny Malibu backing up a little bit. Topless lock by the Gorgeous JR.
JR has him in control now.
The Gorgeous One enjoying, to the hair, looks like.
The Gorgeous One's known to bend the rules.
And bend them he did. This Johnny Malibu, Paradise City, Shane.
Malibu's showing a little frustration here.
Paradise City, you see on the back of the trunks. That's where he claims to be from. He talks about it in some of the interviews.
He put the pressure to JR's arm, took him down to the mat, and now he's just holding him.
Arm bar. And JR back to his feet.
JR holding that shoulder. He's really got some pain.
Johnny Malibu up against the ropes. Slingshot. Leapfrog.
Hip toss by JR.
Johnny Malibu
saying, wait a minute, that hurt.
looking at the mat real close for a change.
JR is happy with himself.
The Gorgeous one smiling a little bit there. Twist of the arm.
He's not smiling now.
Johnny Malibu showing exactly what he's doing to the Gorgeous one in his face there. He's showing on his own face the pressure he's wanting to put on this man. Fist.
JR is trying to fight his way out, but Malibu has too much pressure on the arm.
Malibu seems to be a little taller than JR, but they're pretty evenly matched, I think.
JR reversed that into a body slam.
Johnny Malibu on his feet.
Shaking it off, and JR with a kick to the midsection.
Is that a legal kick, Shane?
That was a legal kick. That was with the flat of the boot.
Johnny Malibu, punishment from the Gorgeous one's arm.
JR is trying to take control of the match with that snap mare. He takes Malibu right over and drives that fist to the forehead.
And, of course, Paradise City man taking some punishment, a lot of it right now.
JR's right back on him with a big elbow drop.
Johnny Malibu at the disadvantage at this point on the mat.
JR's going to the top rope, looks like.
JR has some plans right now, putting Johnny Malibu down for the count, I do believe.
High-risk maneuver. And he just barely caught the forehead. I think JR wasted too much time on the rope before he came off.
A little break for Johnny Malibu.
JR should have come straight off of those ropes instead of wasting time, and boy, did that hurt.
A real shock to the head of Johnny Malibu.
JR choking him on the ropes. I'll say one thing about JR. When he gets a man in trouble, he really punishes him.
JR releasing Johnny Malibu and Johnny going to the mat.
Well, it was the 5 count. What an elbow by gorgeous one, JR Hall.
Malibu familiar with the mat again.
JR is just stalking his man.
The gorgeous JR showing some great wrestling action in the ring today.
He measured him and just drove up another fist.
Now that's what I would question, the fist, so much.
There's one thing about Malibu, he stood on his feet longer than I thought. He took 2 hard fists and was still on his feet.
Small package by Johnny Malibu. The count.
And the win by Johnny Malibu.
The gorgeous one going down in defeat to our Paradise City man, Johnny Malibu. Richie Rouge, that was very brutal words from Bulldozer.
Well, you know something, Bulldozer? You proved to me that you're not a real man. You came out here, you challenged me, and I got in the ring with you, pinned you 1, 2, 3. You couldn't accept that. You couldn't be a real man, so you had to jump me from behind. Well, Bulldozer, the tables have finally turned now, and I'm out here, I'm challenging you. It doesn't matter where I have to go or what I have to do, brother. I want you in the ring. And, you know, you look at me, I'm a little guy at 5'10", 215 pounds, Bulldozer. You may not think I'm big enough for the job, but, brother, just grab a hold of me and watch me grow.
We'll be back. Wrestling the way it should be. Coming Saturday, March 31st, to Carl Albert Junior College, Polo, Oklahoma. A match from the past. Now let's see it. This is a great match. Motley Cruz against Keith Watkins.
They're getting underway very quick.
Circling in the ring.
Both men very aggressive at this point.
Motley shoving Keith Watkins over.
He just threw him off of it.
Wrestlers circling. Lock up.
Into the side headlock, Watkins, and off the ropes with a body tackle.
Leapfrog. A reversal.
Cruz went for the hip toss. Watkins reversed it. And he took Cruz into the hip toss. I guess there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Cruz has the apparent advantage on the weight here, Shane, and Watkins doing wonders for this man as far as handling him in the ring.
Watkins does have him under control.
Crisscross.
Both men going strong.
Leapfrog by Motley. Leapfrog by Watkins, and a great drop kick.
That hit him right in the jaw.
Oh.
And then Cruz into a belly-to-back suplex, and Watkins is in big trouble now. Took the shot right to the back of the head.
A man the size of Cruz, putting a man into a suplex like that, will definitely slow him down.
It will, and here goes Cruz into a backbreaker.
Oh, that was a great backbreaker.
And he got it.
Get back here, he says. I'm ready to pin you.
He couldn't hold him. Watkins kicked out.
Motley always exciting in the ring. Watkins showing a lot of excitement here.
My goodness, what an elbow by Motley Cruz.
How in the world is Watkins taking his punishment?
I don't know. I think he's feeling around to make sure all of his teeth is still there.
A fist right to the face by Motley into Keith Watkins' face, and the referee, of course, hearing Motley's version of what he did.
Watkins just holding on to those ropes to stand up. And the pancake.
That is usually it. Let's see what happens. Cover by Motley Cruz.
Let's see if he can hold him.
There's the count. And the bell, Motley Cruz with a win. That does it for this week. We'll see you right here next week. Same time, same place. I'm your host, Buddy Lee. We'll see you then.